What's up, y'all? Today we're gonna learn how to create your own shot off the dribble. We're gonna work on some simple options, some simple fundamental things you have to master that the greatest scorers on this earth all utilize. This stuff doesn't have to look cool, it simply has to be effective. Yeah, let's get to it. We're gonna go over some progressions to master everything, and yeah, let's get it. The first shot or the first technique we're gonna go over that is gonna help you always get your shot off against the defender in the actual game is the pull-up jump shot. The entire goal of the pull-up jump shot is to go full speed to a point where the defender is also forced to go full speed because he has to recover back to you. We want to stop on a dime, have the defender keep on running, and from there we're going to raise up into our shot. So at first what we're going to do, we're going to start stationary. All we're going to do is, if the ball is in my right hand, we want to have the left foot in front. We're simply going to take one aggressive dribble and get into our shot pickup. We want to pick up the ball the exact same time as my right foot steps in. Same thing opposite side. We want to get our left foot stepping in the exact same time as the pickup into our shot happens. So that is the fundamental thing that you have to master first, the pickup timing. Once we master that, we can start to get more dynamic. So once we master that, we can actually start to step into our shot. We can actually get into that pull-up footwork. So all you're gonna do, a really simple drill, you're not even gonna shoot the ball. You're gonna simply take one aggressive dribble either to the left or to the right, and you're simply gonna get into that exact same footwork with the focus of decelerating. If the ball, like I said, is my left hand, decelerating with that right foot, stopping on a dime. Like we talked about, left foot steps same time as the pickup happens, and we're simply gonna stop on a dime. Again, we go full speed. Imagine the defender is in front of you. Do this for a couple minutes. Simply go left, right, left, right. We wanna make this footwork, this movement pattern should be ingrained in our head to a point where it's absolutely automatic. And then from there, we simply gotta work on elevating into the shot. It's simply go full speed, stop on a dime, get into your pull-up footwork, and from there, raise into your shot. The next technique we're gonna work on that is gonna help us create our own shot off the dribble is really simple. We're gonna work on shooting out of the glide. So we talked about the glide, the float dribble already on this channel. We're simply gonna float the ball, move laterally, and hang the ball in our hand, raise up with our body. From there, we can simply blow by. But after, like we said, after we did that a couple times, the defender is gonna start to back up because he respects the drive. And from there, we have to be able to get into our shot. We're gonna start pretty much the same way like we started off with the pull-up footwork. But now what we're gonna do is, if the ball is in my left hand, now our left foot is forward because that is that same split position we use when we get into that shot out of the glide. So we're gonna take a regular dribble, but now we're gonna actually glide the ball in our hands. So we're actually gonna have the ball in our hand a little bit longer. We're gonna pause for a split second, and from there we get into that shot. So again, now the right foot stepping in happens the exact same time as we pick up the ball. So again, everything is timed up perfectly. We dribble, small pause, pick up. And then we're gonna add that lateral glide we talked about before. So now we're gonna get into that glide. The key now is to have an unexpected timing getting into the shot pickup. So we don't wanna be predictable. We don't wanna go glide, 1, 2. First of all, we wanna change speed. So maybe it's glide, pause, 1, 2. And also, we don't want to look at the basket while doing this because that makes it obvious that we're going to shoot it. We actually want to look somewhere else to, again, be more unpredictable. We're going to glide, slow down, and from there quickly get into the shot. And the next separation technique we're going to go over is the simple step back. So first of all, we don't want to shoot a step back in the actual game. First option or what we actually want to do is simply blow by the defender and get all the way to the basket. So the step back is not the first option. The step back in itself is not a good shot. We don't want to shoot step backs. We want to get to the basket, get all the way to the rim. But once we do that a couple times, once we have the ability to simply just rip the ball, attack, blow by, then at some point the defender is going to overcommit. He's going to go full speed because again, he has to recover back to you. From there, we can either get into our pull-up But if you want to create even more separation in some situations that is necessary, or if you want to get back to the 3-point line, we can utilize the step back to stop on a dime and create separation. So again, we're gonna go over a progression. Step 1 of that progression is to simply, you're gonna rip the ball one way, right or left. Again, if you go left, one aggressive dribble to the left, and now we're gonna stop on the dime on that right foot. We're gonna pause, and then you're gonna do that same thing going right. One aggressive dribble, stop on the dime with that left foot, boom, step back, land, be on balance. And then once we master the footwork, the movement, we can start to get into our shot from there. So your entire body faces that way, your chest is forward, you look that way, everything is forward, you go full speed, you stop on a dime, boom, and from there you get into that step back. Once we got that down, we can start to add different step back variations. For example, we can work on that same foot step back. So now again, we start in that feet parallel, ball here, we rip the ball one way, let's say we attack to our left. Now on that same foot, same hand step back, we don't stop on the dime if the ball is in my left hand, we don't stop on that right foot, we actually stop on that left foot. So we go full speed, boom, stop on the dime with that left foot. Now again, both feet hit at the same time as we land into the shot, and from there we again want to be on balance. And then once we master the footwork, the movement, we can start to get into our shot from there.